Good morning, peoples, and we are looking at today what quite possibly could be my last achievement guide in Minecraft. We are doing the appropriately named The End. Kill the Enderdragon. The first thing we are going to do in this video is we are going to find ourselves the End Portal. That is the portal that looks like this. Now we've loaded up the tutorial level of Minecraft and we are going to be using this one because we can set it up in creative and then go back and reload another time in survival. We're loading up in creative just so we can find the portal, and to do that we're going to open up our menu and we're going to grab ourselves the Eye of Ender. After this we are going to use the left trigger to throw them into the air and we are going to follow the direction which the eyes travel. As you can probably have guessed, the eyes are going to lead us to the portal. Because we are in creative we have an infinite supply of these, and also we can fly through the air, which is going to make finding the portal a lot quicker. So we're just going to keep throwing and following them. And eventually you will reach a point where they stop going any further and all clump up together. So the end portal is buried somewhere beneath us. So now we're just going to click down and dig, and because we're in creative we don't have to worry about dying or falling or anything like that, and eventually we will hit where the portal is. You may have to have a tiny look around in order to find it, but if you dig down directly from where the Eyes of Ender stop, then you shouldn't have a problem. So you see we found it here in this little nook here. So this is our Ender portal. You'll notice that there are some Eyes of Ender around the outside of it in the little slots, and there are 9 that are missing. What you need to do is go back into survival mode, collect 9 Eyes of Ender, and return to this portal room. So what we are going to do is we are going to get our map, and we are going to have a look at it, and write down the coordinates of just in front of the room with the portal in it. If you load up the tutorial world, you do not need to go looking for the portal because these are the coordinates it is located at. So write down these coordinates if you want to do it in that world. To make the Eye of Ender, we need to get ourselves some Ender Pearls. You can get these by killing Endermen. I find it's best if you're in the tutorial level to set up camp next to the desert because it's a lot of flat land and it's quite easy to spot them. A good idea to make this a little easier and a little less time consuming is to save before night begins. And once night is over, if you have not collected any Ender Pearls, then reload the save and try again. As soon as you get one, then you can move on to the next night. Now that we've got 9 Ender Pearls, we are going to need the second ingredient, which is blaze powder. This can be made by breaking down blaze rods. The best way I found to get blaze rods is to set your game to peaceful, travel to the nether, and find yourself one of these blaze spawners. When you find one, block it off, and block off every corridor that leads to it, and make it safe so you can enter when you are back on easy mode. After this, you can just show up and you can chop through the little gap that you've left and get yourself the blaze rods. So once you've picked up a blaze rod, go into your crafting menu, and you will have to search for the blaze powder, and you can break down the rods to make the powder. Now is a very good time to switch back to peaceful so you don't have to deal with any mobs. After this, head back to wherever you've got the Ender Pearls stored and combine the Ender Pearls and blaze powder. That will create your Eyes of Ender. Now make your way to the portal and head up into the room and place the Eyes of Ender around the outside in the little slots. Then once you place the last one, the portal should activate and turn this nifty little colour. Now we're just going to enter the portal and we're loading the end. Chances are when you get there you're going to be floating on a block of obsidian, so take yourself maybe some cobblestone or any blocks you can place down to stand on in order to get to the little map bit. Once you get over the other side you're going to see these towers of obsidian. On top of each is something that heals the dragon, so best not take them on until you've destroyed all these, otherwise you will just be wasting your time. Head up to the first one. I preferably go for the shortest one as it is the easiest, and place down whatever you've brought to get to the top. Once you do get to the top, just hit the thing and you should fall back down. That was a little dangerous. Make your way around each tower. If you go clockwise from the one that I started at, they get progressively harder to get to, and they get a hell of a lot higher, so be careful not to fall. Luckily we are playing on peaceful, so if the dragon does hit us, our health recharges and we are not going to starve to death while we are here. Once you get to the top of the last tower, you're going to have to break through the grate and bring a pickaxe. My diamond one broke and I don't have a crafting table because it takes a fucking while to get through these if you don't have one. So here I am jumping on top and destroying the last thing and then making my way down to the floor. But I don't have to worry because my health recharges. Now what you're going to need to do is you need to go to the center of all the towers where you will find this little pedestal of bedrock which the dragon hangs out above. So jump amongst the blocks of bedrock and then punch the dragon from underneath. Unfortunately I do not have a sword or anything like that because I'm very ill prepared, so it does take me a while to kill the dragon. But once again we're on peaceful, so it is quite easy. Every now and then the dragon will fly around and start shooting these little purple orbs of death at you, but if you just hide behind the bedrock statue you should be fine. Keep repeating the process until eventually his health is all the way down, and then aim up one last time and punch him, and you should be done with this ender motherfucker. Then you can watch the lovely little animation where he dies, where he blows up and he goes poof and throws all the experience everywhere. Go around and collect your experience. You should get level 78. And you'll notice this nifty little dragon egg on top of the pedestal. Give it a punch. Then, in order to unlock the achievement, we just simply jump in the portal. The credits should roll and the achievement should unlock. So guys, thank you for watching the video. Best of luck getting this achievement. I will catch you later.